Okay, in this lesson, what we're going to be focused on is the area and perimeter of a rectangle. So the area and perimeter of a rectangle, and that's where we're going to focus our attention on for this lesson. So when we look at the area and perimeter, we're looking, as far as perimeter, we're looking for perimeter being the outside of a shape. So we're going to measure that in linear units. So we're actually just traveling along the side all the way around until we come back to the end. The area would be the yellow portion, how much is on the inside of an object. So area and perimeter, something you're going to see for many years, and you're going to see it when they talk about triangles, and they talk about a couple other shapes too. So this doesn't really go away. This is really just a precursor to some other things that happen later on in math. But as far as the basic level, as far as perimeter, going all the way around, usually what they do is they're going to give you two measurements to use. And when we think about, like, for instance, this one, and we think about perimeter, what we're doing when we know about a rectangle is that this shape right here on this side is 7. So we also know that this side is going to be 7. So knowing things about rectangles, you know that the opposite sides are always equal. Just like the top and bottom, they're always equal as well. So let me copy and paste. Okay, so usually they give you two, and you have to kind of deduce knowing things about rectangles and getting the other measurements. So when we work on the perimeter, we're working really on length, length plus another length. I'll use a capital L, it's probably better. Length plus length plus width plus width. So length times width. They also use base times height, or they use some other ones, but it's usually length times width. So our length plus length plus width plus width. Because that's really describing all the way around. So the length and the width. So for this one, it would be 7 plus 7 plus 10 and then we just add all those numbers together, you get the final total, which is 34. And in this case, we're talking about inches. So for this example just kind of shows you how to figure out the perimeter for the shape. Nothing too complicated, fairly straightforward, I think. But when they talk about perimeter, just know that it's on the outside of the shape. Area requires a little bit more work because it just works with multiplication. So for this one, what we're looking for is the same length and width, but instead of adding, we want to multiply. So this one is length times width. So, but again, knowing the size of the rectangle are, we know this is going to be 7 times 2. So length being 7, excuse me, 10 being the width, we're just multiplying 7 times 2 on one side by the other side. And obviously doing those together, we know that it's going to be 7. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Because we're not going to